Hello guys, today we will cook some Turkish food. Good luck.
Good morning. Use pork and in Turkish cuisine and make it haram. No. We're just gonna be using chicken. The universal, not haram.
Riz, hey, 6% you may be halal in the streets, but I can make you haram in the sheets, Riz.
I just graduated from high school, dear golly gosh, and you made me want to learn more about cooking, and it became my hobby and happiness. Thanks for being a role model. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Wait, what? I was your role model in middle school and you graduated high school? Have I been streaming for that long? Wait a minute. I never gravitated towards sports. I was just naturally really bad at it. Beach volleyball is so hard. You don't understand. We were like, you know what? Let's go to the beach and do beach volleyball. That'll definitely transfer, right? The minute I set foot on that sand, I knew it was over for me. Bro, I thought I was gonna die from a heart attack. I can barely catch the ball and I still have to run all the way back in the fucking quicksand. Well, I think we all did it for legit like 5 minutes each, and then we were like, you know what, let's just go to the beach and play in the water. Yeah. You should be tall enough for beach volleyball. I just can't jump. This is me jumping. I have realized from a very young age that sports was not for me. I lack the coordination, and I also have 2 eyes, right? You too? You know what I mean? Technically, you're supposed to have depth perception, but if you were to like throw something at me and aim it right here, I would still miss it. This morning, I asked Shadow to throw like the nail clipper at me. I missed it twice. I have 2 eyes, but they don't work. So we're gonna be making a baba ganoush. We're gonna be making, I believe it's like a Turkish kebab. Not sure how. It's Turkish versus other things. And then we're gonna be making just a very classic baklava. And that's it. We're gonna have a well-balanced with veggies and meat and dessert. What can possibly go wrong? You're gonna wanna preheat your oven really hot. We're gonna be roasting these eggplants. These roast pans are kind of small. We're gonna try 45 minutes for now, but heat your oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, which...
Your brain palace one guide you baba ganoush is a Syrian dish, not Turkish.
Okay, we're making Middle Eastern food. Mediterranean food? Is this, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we're making the general vibes. This one makes me uncomfortable. Why are everything else like kind of cute and teeny tiny, but this one is like kind of a big donger?
Enormous.
If they're a little bit bigger, obviously you have to roast them for a little bit longer, maybe at least an hour to an hour, 15 minutes or something like that. Because mine are quite small, I said 45 minutes. Transplanting my food to the general direction of Turkish. Stop! All right, take it, cut it lengthwise. Okay, halfway, lengthwise, all the way down. And take your baking tray over here. Because we're not eating the skin or anything like that, we're gonna just lay our eggplants skin side down. So I'm gonna use all of this except for this one, because you generally need about 2 pounds worth. Transplanting my food to the general direction of the vague proximity. It's not! Why is it getting worse? Cut me some slack here, guys. Cut me some slack, man. Anyone from Turkey can back me up here. You guys eat a baba ganoush, right? Like, it's not that serious, right? I'm Turkish, it's not. Uh-oh. It looks Turkish enough. Okay, I'll listen to that guy. Lebanese food. Is that a good middle point? Lebanese food? We're making Lebanese food, question mark. Into the oven it goes. Maybe we can do the chicken marinade first, because chicken will take a little bit of time to marinate. The more time you have, the better. So ideally like 2 to 4 hours even. But we're gonna grab chicken thighs. You can do chicken breast, okay? But I have been feeding Shadow chicken breast for like the last 2 weeks now. I'm gonna give the guy a break. I'm spoiling him today. One of the ingredients they told me to use was Greek yogurt. Do Lebanese people or Middle Eastern people use Greek yogurt? I'm confused now. Greek yogurt is Turkish yogurt? Oh, okay. I got the right ingredient, guys. I got the right ingredient. Let me do it on this side too. What am I doing? Oh, nothing. There we go. A bowl big enough for both the marinade sauce and later on for the chicken. We're gonna get Greek yogurt I'm gonna eyeball it. I do have the general measurements that they recommended, but I'm gonna eyeball 1 cup of Greek yogurt. That's a lot. Our baba ganoush needs a whole bunch of garlic too, so I'm just gonna make enough for everybody. I'm gonna crush my garlic. 2/3 for the marinade, and then the remaining will be for the baba ganoush. Now my cutting board is evenly seasoned with garlic. I can't wait to cut grapes and watermelons tomorrow and then forget, and then my watermelon's gonna taste like garlic. Yippee! Brush your teeth. Ew! Okay, 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. That might be a little bit too much, but that's okay. Extra virgin never hurt anybody, I hope. 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Ow! Oh, I got lemon juice in my eye. Oh, am I blind? I think I'm okay. 2, like splashes. 2 tablespoons of ketchup. That's interesting. 2 tablespoons of ketchup. Paprikas, a few solid shakes. I think I have a little bit of habanero too, just to make it a little bit spicy. Salt and cumin, enough to season your chicken. And we have 2 chicken thighs. Cumin, again, use your eyes. Fresh black pepper and cinnamon.
Giri, if any Turkish or Middle Eastern man sees that you are using ketchup for their food, you are gonna get whacked with a slipper.
I don't know why they told. This recipe had like 5 stars, guys, and it had like 87 reviews. Cinnamon? I don't want to say anything just yet, but I just want you to know that there is a reasoning behind the quote-unquote madness, okay? It should be a little bit salty because you are marinating the chicken. Okay, marinade is good. I'm just going to have it on the side. I'm going to get my chicken thigh. I'm going to cut them down a little bit smaller. The smaller they are, the easier it is to actually marinate. There's a lot of skin on it. Surely if I cut a little bit off, it wouldn't be any skin off anyone's back. Get it? Get it? Skin on seems fine, girl. Skin is flavor. Leave it. Have you tried taking the skin off and back on again? Great idea. How about for science, we take one off and we leave one on. Ah! There it goes. One beautiful chicken skin.
Giri, what you are making is chicken skewers, which is called tavuksis in Turkish. No one can complain, okay, because this is no kebab.
Are you sure? I'm gonna marinate my chicken now. Give it a nice even mix. Make sure all of your meat is touching the sauce. And once it's kind of all together, just cover with a saran wrap or something. And I'm gonna pop this into the fridge for as long as it takes. Because once you start cooking it, it cooks pretty quickly because it's chicken. So we'll cook the chicken at the very end when we're ready to eat the chicken. That looks pretty good. I'm gonna pop this in the fridge. Let's go start the prep on the baklava because I have nuts here. So I have walnuts, and I could have swore that traditionally it's actually pistachio. So I'm gonna have a mix of walnut and pistachio, but let's go pop our nuts first.
You sure? Pistachio is more traditional to the Turkish version, while walnut is used in the various different Balkan versions of baklava.
Oh, so we're gonna just sit here and peel pistachios for a little bit. I'm gonna use mostly pistachio and supplement the missing weight with the walnuts. Pretty interesting, the difference in baklava in Turkey, Greece. What's the baklava style in Greece? These shut the f up. The eggplants are eggplanting. I mean, they just look normal. They just look a little bit shriveled. Put my nuts in the blender. I'm gonna grab a bowl. I'm gonna grab a strainer that kind of sits over the bowl, not in the bowl. And I'm gonna grab a spoon. With every eggplant, I'm just going to spoon the flesh out. It should come out quite easily as long as you roasted it correctly. It'll be a little bit wet and drippy, don't worry. And sometimes your eggplants are kind of fibrous. What we want to do is kind of let the eggplants drain a little. It's supposed to look like hummus, is what I learned. A little bit is coming out already. And as you're doing it, just kind of give it a bit of a stir. Don't push it down the sifter. Just give it a little bit of a stir. You have to respect food even if it's not good. Who says it's not gonna be good, huh? I love how she only half read the messages and gets the totally wrong meaning. Getting the full picture is overrated. It's all about jumping to conclusions these days. And we are done with our eggplants. So we're gonna let that sit there for like maybe 10 minutes or so. I'm gonna be only making a small serving of baklava, not a big serving. It's just the 2 of us. So instead of like 1 pound or like 500 grams of nuts, I'm just gonna do roughly 250. So I'm gonna supplement the rest of it with some walnuts. Oh, this one whole bag is 100 grams. Oh, that means I can probably put the whole thing in then. Smack it a few times. You want it chopped. You don't want to turn into peanut butter. See? See that motion? This looks pretty good. This is more like cornmealy. Some bits are a little bit smaller than others. Ideally, it'll be a little bit more even, but you still want like the nutty texture, huh?
I finished poopy.
Wow, I'm so happy for you, my child. Wow. I thought he was gonna be like, yo, show chat my new print or some dumb shit like that, but it became even dumber. Put your damn pants on! Pooping is mad work. No, it's not mad work. It's stupid. And actually, no, that's not true. I love taking a shit. It feels so liberating. Baba ganoush you can eat at room temperature or even like cold or whatever, so that's why I kind of start on the eggplants first. And then we're gonna throw the liquid away. We don't want this. And now we're gonna actually push the eggplant in case some of the skin got left behind. Okay, it is going through, but very, very slow. I'm actually considering if I should just puree it. Stalling, I'm literally... What do they actually have in Turkey as far as like tourism some ghost chat. Don't say hair transplants. They fix your hairline and teeth. That's it. Nature history, everything you want. Oh, so that's still nice. That's still pretty. We have 2 pounds of eggplant diminished to literally a cup of eggplant. What the happened? A 1/4 cup of tahini. Yep. Oh, the garlic, right? This is the minced garlic that we had. 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Are you familiar with Langdon? No. What's Langdon? Langdon, these... I thought we were having a nice time together. A 1/3 cup of olive oil. Very crazy to me. So I'm gonna actually pour a 1/3 cup of olive oil in a measuring cup. I'm gonna drizzle it in. It's almost like making like Caesar salad. It's working, guys. It's working. A little bit of chopped parsley. Do you enjoy parodies? I suppose so. What do you mean by that? Parodies. Chat, stop! I'm never answering your questions ever again. All right, parsley is nice and chopped. I almost put the parsley and the pistachios, and I think I would have cried a little bit. They were together, and they look so similar. Parsley goes in. Salt. Eyeball the cumin. I'm gonna get the paprika. Would it be a crime if I added a little bit of MSG? Illegal? Stoned? Beheaded? Oh, MSG. Wait, what? You were just jumping the gun and saying no to before I even said the thing? Oh, MSG is okay now. You guys suck. A bit of MSG. So I got Korean garlic butter bagel chips. I know it's not authentic, okay? Please don't stone me. Just throw in a little bit of carb for the guy. Oh, it's so good. Oh my God, the MSG.
I just want a little bit of bagels.
Don't pander to my chat like that. How dare you? It's so umami now. I think I added a little bit too much MSG. Do you want your bagel chips? That's how you get them, guys. Go ahead, Lego bagel chip, but save some for the final dish, okay? Let's do the syrup first, because that does need to cool down and everything like that. Excuse me, but do you bofa? No, but what you can do is fit both of these nuts in your mouth. Okay, a 1/4 cup of sugar, a tablespoon of lemon juice, a 1/2 cup of water, and a 1/4 cup of honey. We're just going to gently stir this a little bit until the sugar is kind of mixed in. And once it starts to boil like this, let it boil for a little bit. Nice little gentle simmer for about 4 minutes. Do you like Milo? My low-hanging nuts? What are we talking about right now? Why don't you take my load in your face? Anyways, for baklava, you need phyllo dough. I went on Amazon and I looked at phyllo dough. Can deliver tomorrow. Hallelujah. 4 minutes done. Thank you. I'm gonna turn the heat off. I put in that order instantly. This was all last night. And then this morning, I open up my Amazon, I go into orders, and it says arriving tomorrow. And I was like, no. What do you mean tomorrow? It was supposed to arrive today, not tomorrow. So I don't know what happened. I guess it got delayed or something. I tried canceling it, but because it's a food item that technically was shipped, it's not delivered, it's not out for delivery, I can't even cancel it. So now I'm sitting on $20 of phyllo dough that I don't even need. But the second issue, the most important issue, I don't have phyllo dough. So I was literally looking up on like Google where to find phyllo dough. I could not find it. So I know they're not the same, but fundamentally it's just dough and butter. Can we use pie sheets instead? Theoretically, it's kind of the same, but still kind of different. It's war? No, the Turkish embassy. Hold on.
Woman, you did this to yourself. You decide what you make yourself, and still you fail.
So you want to take your pie sheet or your phyllo dough, measure it to size, and then you want to have a cup of melted butter with like a brush on it. You want to do your phyllo.
I did a little Google, and I immediately found a Turkish supermarket just outside Shibuya.
They have a Turkish supermarket? I went to Kichijoji and then I went to Nishiazabu, but they didn't have it. I didn't know there was gonna be a Turkish grocery store. So if this was phyllo dough, you would do the exact same thing. Then you just take your butter, not too much, just enough to kind of wet everything. And then we're gonna put our layer of nuts. So 3 layers of dough and 2 layers of nut. I'm gonna preheat my oven to 170 degrees Celsius, 325 Fahrenheit, a little bit lower than normal. Because this is quite small, I'm gonna bake it for 45 minutes. If you're using a regular like 9-inch by 9-inch or whatever, you probably need like an hour and a half. Even I'm like, God, I hope this works. Would you call this a pistachio lasagna? It's not a lasagna. Okay, it kind of is a lasagna. So this is enough to make 2 layers of nuts, and then I'm gonna grab 1 more sheet on the top. Perfect. Wait, I forgot. Do you cut it into like diamonds now or do you cut into diamonds later? Later? Now? It's now? Later? I'm getting half. Oh my gosh. Half now? What do you mean half now? Okay, you know what? Okay. I'm cutting it. I'm not looking back now. It's too late, boys. It's too late. Okay, it's going in. It's going in. The syrup is ready. The syrup kind of looks like this. It's kind of thick. Chicken is out. I have the marinade. It's been marinating for maybe an hour or something. So hopefully I penetrated a little bit. Now you want to take your 2 skewers at a time. I've never done this before. I'm going to try it. Take off some of the marinade because the garlic will burn pretty quickly. You don't have to clean off the marinade, and then you just skewer your chicken, one on each side. Don't stick your fingers by accident. Ow! Oh no, what if I got raw chicken cooties in my finger? Okay, I'm gonna let that heat up. Medium heat or medium high. And in the meantime, we can also prepare our veggies and stuff. Look at this pepper. It's like huge and it's so red. I'm gonna cut the top, cut the middle, flatten it out. Pan is hot enough, it's smoking. So I'm gonna throw the first 2 skewers on. Okay, we're gonna let that sizzle away. This is necessary to scream while cooking. Sometimes, yes, it does make the food taste a little bit better. All right, carrot sticks, I'm just gonna do the long sticks, like roughly this thick. So I have all my veggies. Oh my God. What the fuck? A little bit of char adds flavor and character, guys. Well, give it time. I'll give it time. I'm gonna let that rest. Next one's going in. A little bit more oil, question mark. I turn the heat a little bit lower so it's not as hot. Hopefully that'll save it a little bit. Try a slightly burnt piece. Ooh, it's so tender. It's so tender and honestly crispy. It's like cooked perfectly. That's actually really good. What a great marinade. You ate the whole thing? That guy fucking demolished it. Look, he ate the whole thing. Yeah, damn. Your chicken. Oh, now you want the chicken. Everyone was like, oh, it's burnt. Oh, it's raw. You little punks. All of a sudden, now it's your chicken. Okay, we have chicken kebab. We have baba ganoush. This is the eggplant dip that we roasted and made earlier. That's super creamy and super light. That's actually super good. I'm gonna try deglazing the pan because it is caked on. I don't even know how I'm gonna start removing it yet. That is a juicy piece of chicken. Let me try, huh? This marinade is so good. What a great success. The baklava timer went off. Let's see if I made a baklava or if I made a pistachio pie. It's cute. It's a cute little guy. And you want to take your syrup and then just ladle it all over your baklava. And this will make your baklava sweet. It'll let everything sink in and all of that sweet syrupy goodness. We're gonna let that sit there for a little bit. Does anyone want some charcoal soup? Any takers? Never say I don't feed you. Come here, Chad. Come here. I'll do it for my idol. Oh, I'm an idol now? Oh dear. I just want to try. I just want for science. I really want to see. Oh, the underside is like not very cooked. Okay, itadakimasu. Not bad. Does it have the texture of baklava? Hell nah. It's a puff pastry. It's got some good nuts in there. It's nice and sugary. It's actually quite nice. It's a nice little puff pastry pie. I'm gonna go enjoy my baba ganoush, my chicken. Thank you for hanging out with me today, guys. I appreciate it.
Bye, Chad.
For bikies. Bye.